Hey everybody, welcome back to another video about all things pen name and author central. You guys love the recent videos that we did about pen names, and so we want to dive into some of the questions that you have sent in through my website and also the YouTube comments. I read every single one of these, and so I value what you have to say. I want to hear from you. Oh, recently we talked about account terminations and reading about some of your guys' experiences with having your account terminated. I see you. I've been there. I know how that feels. I'm so sorry that's happened to you. There is something about Amazon publishing where it's a third-party platform, so we have to keep that in mind when we manage our expectations and even like how we're going to build our passive income, life, and lifestyle. As you guys know, before I found Amazon KDP, I had an email list. I emailed them. If you want to be on it, you can check that out in the description. But the majority of my income comes from being a digital marketer, teaching people how to scale skill sets that make them money. And Amazon was something that I learned in 2022. So if you're like, I love the idea of Amazon, but maybe it's publishing on a third-party platform can make you a little bit like, oh, then definitely stick around because there is so many good things about different ways to make money online. The first question that we got was, how long does Author Central reviews actually take when someone leaves a review on your book? And the typical review and publish time is usually 24 to 72 hours. So if you're having people that are leaving reviews and you're not seeing it yet, give it a little bit of time to publish. Some people ask, like, why do I even need Author Central? And I think that's a really great question. The most important thing that you need to know about Author Central is it is where your author page, your actual pen name goes. And you can have a profile there. And I don't know if we've talked about this, but this is actually really cool. When you set up your account for a pen name, it's under author.amazon.com. And when you set up a profile, you actually get to create an extension of Amazon where you put in a word or a phrase or something that you want to be known for. So a lot of people will pick, right? I believe it's amazon.com, I think /author/Jenny Hansen Lane. I'll have to double check. And actually, maybe I can pull it up while we're on this call. But you can actually have a domain name that matches your profile. So what I mean by that is if you have a personal brand and you've secured your TikTok, right? Like Jenny Hansen Lane, if you type that in, that's me on Instagram, TikTok, Pinterest, LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, and Amazon. Okay. So that's one that's really under talked about, underutilized, but Amazon takes their SEO ranking game just as serious as everybody else. So if you actually publish on there, they will want you to be able to show your reviews in the rankings. They'll want your name to come up when you're actually searching. So it's a great way to leverage SEO inside of your book account and publishing. Okay. So it's important for you to remember that when you set that identity up and you can actually add a profile picture there, people can find you, they can like your profile, and you can actually create a following from your profile. And then when you publish a book, Amazon will email your follower what you just published. So it really is such a cool resource that if you're an influencer or you're building a social media following, people really don't even know this hidden gem of being able to have Amazon email your follower when you publish a book. Okay, so that is one of the biggest reasons why when you publish a book, especially under your personal brand, that you take the time to go to Author Central and you set it up. And that's the great thing is that Amazon Author, they let you create an author page and you can share your bio. You can write your own bio and let people know what you do, whether you're just a self-publisher, not just, but if you're only self-publishing, you can talk about that. If you are a thought leader or you have an expertise that you want to share, you can write that in the bio, and Amazon will index that like SEO, and they will share that with the followers. So it is really cool. This helps readers find your book more easily, and it's the best feeling when Amazon emails their customer base about your product. And this happened to me in 2022 where I got emails about my own book to different email addresses because the book was selling well. Okay, so being able to build out Author Central is a really important aspect of just branding and awareness for you. Okay. Some people ask like, well, what should I actually put in my Amazon author bio? And if you are a writer, I think it's important for you to put a paragraph about you and what you do. If you have any credentials, I've had people in my coaching program that are doctors or they have a PhD. Those are good things to add if it's pertinent to your actual book. And then the things that you're interested in, because people want to know who they're buying from. So you can add your interest. You can even have a call to action. Mine, if you look it up, it says like I'm Jenny Henselin on all these social media platforms. So if people want to connect with me there, they can. And it works, right? The last thing you can think about for having on your author bio is information about any programs that you have or a way for people to get on your email list, okay? So I've gotten this question a lot and I've answered this before, but we're going to cover it one more time for those of you that may not have seen the other video. And that is, how many pen names can you have in your Author Central account? This one's kind of tricky because when you publish books, you're going to pick pen names. If you have different niches, you're going to pick pen names. And you are very easily able to claim those books when the book is live. When you claim a book, it goes to your Author Central. And you can do that with 3 different pen names. After 3, you actually have to message Amazon Author Central to add those to your account, and you can have up to 9 before you need to open a new email address for your Author Central account. Now, just to be very clear, we're not opening multiple KDP accounts. We're not opening new places to publish books. This is just an Author Central centric place for people to find you and for you to claim your books, okay? So I have 2 or 3, learn from me, 2 or 3 Author Central accounts that have my pen names, because I ended up having 38 pen names because I didn't have anyone to really coach me through this, or I went too fast and these were the things that I learned. And now I'm really focused on those 9 and building those 9 out and keeping that really powerful, robust, like collection of books. And I have a masterclass that I teach called Pen Name Profits. It's a strategy that I use to sell over 6 figures, and I teach the ecosystem of leveraging pen names. Okay, so there really is a lot of fun marketing you can do once you start publishing more on Amazon. Okay, so those were kind of the questions mostly that we got about Author Central and pen names. If you have any other questions, let me just pull this up real quick. Then definitely put them in the chat, put them in the comments, because I want you to feel very, very clear about being able to use Author Central for your advantage, right? And some people, one question, how do I add a pen name to Author Central? You're going to go to your Author Central page, which is author.amazon.com, and in the top right corner, you're going to click down next to your name and click add pen name, and you do that by choosing the book that comes in. So that's a lot, and take it day by day. Publish every day. You can publish 3 books a day, and let me know how I can help you guys with building that pen name strategy so you're very comfortable about the ins and outs of Amazon and Author Central. Love you guys. Subscribe. Let me know how I can serve you. See you in the next video.